loves and lovelies. How are you doing? And thank you for tuning back in with me. I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, all 30 of y'all. That has made my day. Yes, it has. Okay. I'm excited as if it's 100,000. Okay. Excited. Love it. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting. Your grace is so appreciated. Thank you so much. So before I get into the book of this week, I just want to say to all the book lovers over time, rest in peace to Eric Jerome Dickey. I was so sad to hear that the other day, and I know for me growing up, when I was probably supposed to be reading his books, I was reading his books in middle school and high school. A few of my favorites were Friends, was it Friends of Friends and Milk in My Coffee. I know I shouldn't have read Milk in My Coffee, but I did. But I mean, I was an Eric Jerome Dickey and Sister Soldier reader, you know, in middle school and high school. I wasn't supposed to, but I was, and I will be reviewing some of his books too, because he was very influential in me loving to read books. So rest in peace to him, and prayers to his family and friends, and all who knew him. All right, so thank you for tuning back in. And so now I have a rating scale, right? So instead of like 5 stars or 3 stars, I have 3 lips, because I love lips. Everybody that knows me knows I love lips. So my 3 lip scale means 3 means read it, watch it, yes. 2 lips, 1. I need some lips. I'm gonna have to find some lips, have my daughter make me some. But the lip scale, the 3 lip scale, Unashamed, 3 lips. This is a good one. Yes, this is a good one. Unashamed by Caine. She is an Australian activist, and she wrote this book along with some other books that she has. And a little bit about how I even found this book. My mother-in-law, Miss Ann. Shout out, Miss Ann. How you doing? Love you, darling. Me and her did a book club during the pandemic, and we read this book together. And it really uncovered things in my life that I needed to work on, things that I didn't know I was ashamed of. And this book helps you to uncover yourself so you can recover and be as productive as you need to be as an adult and as a citizen and as a parent, as a friend, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, all of that. We do have places that we are ashamed of ourselves. And if we are really truthfully honest with ourselves, we have been ashamed of ourselves. If you grew out of it or whatever, you could be in self-denial. Okay, I ain't ashamed, I ain't broken. Yes, you are. How we grew up, like she explained, she starts off in the story from as a little girl and where her ashamedness started. That's a word I made up, okay? But where that ashamed started, where being ashamed started from in her life. She was a little girl at school and some kids made fun of her. And that's where she began to be ashamed of herself. And if we think back, you know, who teased us? Who said something to us? Parent, friend, whatever, said something to us, and it lingered in us. And we carried it throughout our life. We put up walls, we did this, we did all of this different things to our life and altered who we were because of those little things that people said about us that made us ashamed of ourselves. Or we were a person that always dibbled and dabbled in the wrong things, and it led us to be ashamed of ourselves. You know, we did this too long, we did that too long. Oh, now I'm ashamed of myself. But in being ashamed of ourselves, which is a self-reflection thing you do in your secret place, you don't always have to stay there. You don't always have to be ashamed of yourself all the time. And this book helps to uncover that. This book helps you to realize that and not keep bungee. She uses bungee cord analysis, how she bungee cords back, and she goes all the way back to, oh God, this, oh God, that, you know, how we can be like, I'm good, and then something to set you back, and it's a bungee cord effect. She talks about all of those different things in your life that make you ashamed and how you can heal from it. So if you be honest with yourself, if you ain't afraid to read this, because it's deep, you're gonna put it down, you're gonna cry. You put it down and might not pick it up for another week because it just hurts. You know, it's like, God, I don't feel like dealing with this right now, but it's something that you have to address within yourself because, you know, truth be told, we can't walk through life especially me, I'm raising girls, and I can't walk through life and be like, oh, I'm good. But all of this stuff that lingers back here, that when I go to sleep or when I lay down in my quiet time, that stuff lingers because I'm ashamed of this that I did. I'm ashamed of that I did. You know, how can I be healed? And being healed, restored is what, you know, should be a goal for everybody across the board. And so like this book really helps you to reveal yourself. It helps you restore yourself to greater. And so also what she does, period, her and her husband, they have a not-for-profit where they help human traffickers, people who are coming out of human trafficking, who've been rescued from human trafficking. And so she talks about that in her book, and how she could not indulge in this ministry fully until she was healed from her past. It was very hard for her to get into her ministry because of what she was dealing with on the inside. You know, you can put up a mirror all day. I ain't broken. You can proclaim it all day, but and how you interact with people, how you minister to people will always reveal that true brokenness and that true shame that you feel for yourself. So I think everybody should read this book. I said that about my book last week, which that was a good one too. This is the 3 Lips. That was the 3 Lips last week. Get this book, Unashamed, by Christine Caine, and read it, write it, take notes, actually dive into a book. Like when I read a book, I write notes, and how can this apply to me, and what can I do better? Is this me? You know, am I really ashamed of myself? Have I been ashamed of myself? Have I put myself in a situation where I'm like, dang, I shouldn't have did that? This book helps you to uncover so you can recover from a lot of things that we've done ourselves and a lot of things that people have done to us, because it's not always we do things to ourselves. Sometimes people have done things to us and we hold on to that forever. Everybody pays for it, all of that, and it's not fair. So I think you should go out, read this book, go purchase it, download it, ebook, however you like it, have it story time told to you. It's a quick and easy read too. Like the books, the words are not like small and all that's carrying on. This is a really good book, Unashamed. She has some other books attached to this book too, that just deals with rebuilding yourself from the inside out. So go ahead, get this book, comment, share, let me, if you've read it already, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Please tell me what you're thinking. Comment, share, like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can get a notification when I upload a video. I'm posing for y'all. Okay? I want to hear your thoughts. I want to see you. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. Bye. Keep writing, keep reading, and keep living.